Our objective today is to visit the town of Kuranda. Luckily, the first leg is by rail, and also luckily my travelling companion is my lovely wife. With our seats in a carriage towards the rear of the long train, we set off across the coastal plain until the train begins its climb with a sharp bend. We share our compartment with two young German tourists who are transfixed by the scenery.
There are magnificent views from this part of the line. If you look out toward the horizon, you may see the outline of Green Island against the sea. Below us, you may also see the Barren River as it meanders its way to the Coral Sea through a patchwork of cane fields. Although built to service the mining townships, this railway soon became more popular with sightseers and holidaymakers.
The famous Kuranda Scenic Railway winds its way on a journey from Cairns via freshwater to Kuranda. Rising from sea level to 327 metres, the journey to Kuranda passes spectacular waterfalls and into the stunning Barren Gorge. Construction commenced in 1887 as part of a railway to the tin mining town of Herberton, which was reached in 1910, some 23 years later. The rail line is also closely associated with the development of tourism in far north Queensland.
After your carriage crosses the bridge, look back and you may be able to obtain another great photograph.
This supremely difficult feat of engineering was accomplished at considerable cost to the Queensland Government Treasury and the lives of 32 workers. The railway required construction of 15 tunnels, 55 bridges and more than 150 cuttings.
After your carriage crosses the bridge, look back and you may be able to obtain another great photo of the falls. In 1890, then Governor of Queensland Sir Henry Norman visited the site and a banquet was held in his honour in the middle of the bridge. John Robb had the men deck the bridge so they wouldn't fall through, put up rails so they wouldn't fall off, and erect a canopy so they wouldn't get wet. The noise of the water, and best of all, no speeches.
The completion of the line is largely credited to the contractor, John Robb, who together with the government engineers found a way to construct the railway despite the rugged and unstable terrain and the harsh tropical climate. Unfortunately, on completion, Robb returned to Melbourne a bankrupt and died soon after. We finally arrive at the beautiful Kuranda station, surely one of the most photographed stations on Queensland Government railways. And now, in total contrast to the rail journey, we make a return journey from Kuranda by Skyrail. Built almost 100 years after the rail line in the mid-1990s, this route to Kuranda makes a great alternative for the round trip. The Skyrail consists of a 7.5 kilometre trip above the Barren Gorge and the McAllister Range, with 2 intermediate stops along the way. It was the longest gondola cableway in the world when it was completed in 1995. There are 114 gondolas on the line, each carrying 6 passengers, and the Skyway can carry 600 people an hour to and from Kuranda. There are 32 towers supporting the Skyway, which was built without access roads through the rainforest. Materials were dropped in by helicopter, and workers had to trek in each day to build the towers. We stopped at the first intermediary point and got out to view the beautiful Barron Falls.
So we've just got off the Skyrail on the first stop before we get back on it again. This is the Barron River. Comes down. This is the Barron Falls. And is that the station over there? It's not really, is it? And right over there, I don't know if you can see, is the Barron station. It was our last stop before we got to Kuranda today. But the falls, not sure how much of that you can see down through the trees. I'll go right down there. That wasn't the station before, that's the station just over there. What? No, it's coming to the little ship. Fair amount of water coming over the falls, not as much as I guess in the wet season, but flows on down through there. Barron River Gorge. Water coming down the waterfall, down into the gorge. It's just stunning, spectacular view. Beautiful day for it. Yeah. Fantastic walkways, fantastic facilities. Don't know if you can see up there, Skyrail's going past. There's one up there.
Look at this one, Papa.
What do you think, Timmy?
Yes, very beautiful tourists. That's us. BBT. So this is a candid comment on where's my script? Okay. I'm stuck. So cool in here.
It is.
Nice.
It is. There's a beautiful breeze. We're just coming back up here to where you'll be able to see the Skyrail's landing. Taking off again. It's going to come in. Here's one coming in.
Amazon rainforest. This is how it looked when dinosaurs roamed the earth.
Way up here again.
As we sweep almost silently over the treetops, it's interesting to compare the differences in technology of today's transport. The clack of steel wheels on steel track on a route hewn from difficult terrain by sweat of brow versus the silent sweep of a system virtually dropped in from the sky. As our story comes to an end, you may be asking if we had completed the task to visit Kuranda. The answer is yes, we did. However, we found the town to be hard hit by some years of COVID non-tourism. Most of the town was shut down or struggling to cater for the sudden influx of tourists after so long. We are sure it will be a viable tourist attraction again in the future. However, on the day we were just a little disappointed. Consequently, there is no real footage of the tourist attractions and shopping attractions in Kuranda.